that we're able to do this, and I'm really happy to help other people.
Yeah, we've developed a great relationship. Of course, it's a little sad that I only got to play with him 1 year. You know, he's such a special talent. So good already at reading the floor at just 21, 22. It's just unbelievable all-around game. So I would say he's better than me now than I've ever been in my prime. That's how good he is at 22 already. And it's been a pleasure to be around him. He's a good kid. He wants to do well, and so that's been fun. And we've had a good relationship, and we stay in touch. And always there for him if he needs something, or if he has a question, or if he's going through something. Obviously, always.
The bright lights and tall buildings of downtown Los Angeles setting the scene for us here tonight. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. This is looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight. Some names out of action.
And this is where you see the depth of your team put to the test. Neither squad at full strength in this one, so I expect to see adjustments in various matchups as the first half starts to shape up.
Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, Howard is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Trevor Ariza. Then there's Bradley. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. Thompson outside. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
Here's LeBron. Oh, the power on that throw-down.
Real. Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given Bron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Thompson is doubled. Here's Curry with the three. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
A thing of beauty, Steph Curry shot from distance, pure.
James outside. Here's Howard. Pass to James. And again, LeBron missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Westbrook drives in. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Curry on the wing. Wiggins outside. It's stolen by Bradley. And here comes Ariza, leading the fast break.
Yeah, you could see the defense break down, but credit the aggressive play of Westbrook for making that happen.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Westbrook makes them both.
Westbrook, former MVP, a remarkable combo guard, and we know he does a little bit or a lot of it of everything.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Thompson for the triple. And James pulls it down. Outside Westbrook. Lakers passing it around. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Thompson.
I don't think anybody guards LeBron without fouling him. It's a matter of him convincing the referees it's enough contact.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Size and speed and force of LeBron James is something to behold. And he just seems to be getting better and better. That is scary.
Floats one up. And he sinks the layup. Curry's got 5.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Launches the 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bradley passes to LeBron. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I swear Dwight Howard plays with a watch on. His timing is tremendous on those alley-oops.
Warriors trail by 7. And here is Curry. He's got 5 from outside the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Left side, Porter. And stolen by James. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Ariza finds James. Westbrook with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Ariza. Fires it up. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Bradley. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Curry.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
And I hope kids out there are watching the textbook form on Thompson's jumper.
So many things that you can check the boxes on in terms of the fundamentals of a great shooter. It starts at the base. It's great footwork. You square up. You got a quick release, and you got to follow through. It really is something to watch.
Porter kicks to Wiggins. Curry passes to Porter. And that one is good. Porter's got his second bucket.
Yeah, showing he's not just a catch-and-shoot guy on the perimeter. Porter attacking.
And James throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
And James throws it down.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Porter. LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
And not easy trying to keep Howard off the offensive boards. He excels at using his muscles and his size to get great positioning. That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Curry can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 3. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Thompson.
He just has physical tools to make you go in there and foul him. Westbrook back to the line.
The Lakers haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Lee's checked in for Golden State. Baller comes in for Steph Curry. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Poole. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
It's LeBron with the drive. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron putting the ball down on the deck. You just can't stop him when he goes straight to the rim.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Golden State moving it around. No good from Lee.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Westbrook passes to James. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Porter. Passes it to Poole. Westbrook with the nice D there. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back to the action after this word. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right. Who holds you to the highest standard? And here's what he had to say.
Oh, my wife, for sure. No, never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's the biggest thing, whether I play well or not. I don't get too big of a head, or I don't feel too down on myself either.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vallanos. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Waller is out there with Lee. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica, and it's ABC, and it's Toscano in at the 4.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now, here's Monk. Defense is right there. Fade away. Again, the miss by Anthony.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
A-Train, he's checked in for Johnson. ABC passes to Poole. Here's Bjelica. And a miss there on the triple. To the inside, Anthony. The Warriors pull it in. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Lakers leading by 4. The 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
It's Monk at the elbow. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Poked loose. Anthony, the pass to Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Lee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the Warriors miss again. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5. The 3 from Anthony. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors go the other way with it. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Poole. No good with the triple.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to lose.
It's a solid blueprint. Anthony kicks to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Over Bjelica. To end the drought. And Howard with the stuff.
That's the way to put your vertical to good use. Dwight Howard on the jam.
Bjelica with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Anthony. Howard controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Howard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Dwight Howard, such a force on the offensive glass. Phenomenal at knowing when to jump up and the timing on the putback jam.
Here's Poole. James covering on the wing. Lee. Pass to ABC. Shot clock at 5.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low.
A great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Warriors trail by 10. Here's Poole. To the middle. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Monk's got the ball. This one for 3. They get it back. Howard back to Anthony. Kicks it out to James. And they double up James. Monk for three. James against Lee. And LeBron James good for three.
Well, this run largely the result of offensive rebounding.
Bielitsa passes to Lee. Golden State moving the ball around. The pass to ABC. Will it go? And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Bradley comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Different look here for the Warriors. Bradley passes to Monk. Here's James. Lets it fly. The shot by Monk is no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. Warriors trail by 11. Down low, here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Bradley. And Curry pulls it down. The Warriors shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Looney. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
So that's a good job by Avery Bradley, recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
1:49 left to play here in the second quarter. Curry passes to Porter. Back to Curry. Buries it down low. Curry's got 10.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
LeBron outside. Over Porter. Back to LeBron. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. James looking around.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Like how intense Clay's playing right now. Gets all the way to the rim that time.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Inside. And James throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Curry wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bradley passes to Monk. At the elbow, it's James. And James throws it down.
LeBron showing all the ways that he can dominate the game here on another level in this one.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors get it back. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Warriors shooting their first free throw this game.
And we know Klay Thompson is a top-tier shooter. He's got incredible form, a great release, but he's also unselfish by example and plays well within this system.
And stolen by Jordan. Here's Bradley. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles on top, up by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. And LeBron, now late in his career, still playing at a very high level, obviously. Kenny, when's the last time you saw a star LeBron's age be this good?
Woo, man, I don't know. Dirk aged well, but he wasn't dominant. Jordan, obviously, he aged well, and he was actually dominant at times in Washington. Not like this. LeBron is just different. He's a different athlete.
I'm so jealous right now because usually physical beasts such as us, we slow down, but not the king, not LeBron. I think he needs to rest more often, but when he dials it up, I think he's 25 again.
Did you age well, Shaq?
No, not at all. Ernie, you look beautiful.
You're aging well, Ernie. Ernie aged. Wow. Ernie aged. Oh, my God. Wait.
I think I had too much. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
They've got Trevor Ariza, Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's Howard. And it's James in at the power forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
Well, that's nice touch from the veteran guard. Curry has a gorgeous stroke. We all know that. Mid-range right on the money there.
LeBron outside. To the paint. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Just throughout his career, LeBron James, we've been marveling at his passing skills. So special and makes everybody better.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Here's Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
The Lakers shooting reasonably well, 45%. LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Good D by Thompson.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Porter. Banked in off the glass. Porter's got 6.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and that one good. And the Lakers lead by 1.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
The Warriors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit,
that's something you'll be happy with.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Curry gets the bucket.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Porter with the steal. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Klay Thompson takes a ton of pride in the catch-and-shoot game. His release is lightning quick.
Howard kicks to James. LeBron James on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from the wing. Westbrook pulls it in.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Warriors leading by 3. Looney passes to Curry. And James picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. ABC comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Payton, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Baller in for Curry. Passes it to ABC. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Poole. He started by Howard. And it's sent back by Howard. And Poole gets it to go. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Anthony, the pass to Westbrook. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Both good from the line that time.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Westbrook, that's good. And so Howard with the assist. Westbrook's got 8 points in the quarter.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Here's Poole. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. Now Westbrook. He's got 13. Misses from close range.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And finished off by Westbrook.
That might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
Warriors leading by 3. Here's Poole. Pass to Bielitsa. They double him with Jordan. Here's ABC, and Jordan sends it back.
If there's one end of the floor that DJ takes seriously, it's the defensive.
Oh,
man. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Bielitsa passes to Payton. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Anthony. Outside Westbrook. Anthony left side. Reeves the pass to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Lakers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Ties it up, and this next one would give them the lead. Russell Westbrook. 2 shots. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Here's Poole. Westbrook with the steal. Wide open. It's rebounded by Poole. Here's Payton, and Jordan sends it back. And Westbrook, here we go. No good on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Poole, the pass to ABC. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game. 1:37 left to play in the third. Here's Jordan. Dishes it to Carmelo. Westbrook double team. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 4 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you can guess right or you can guess wrong. And with Westbrook, many times defenders are wrong.
And the Warriors with some changes. Iguodala comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and Lee's subbed in for Ball. And both free throws good for Westbrook.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Well, Iguodala is still a high flyer. That's what he looks to do when he gets to the inside.
Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Westbrook double team. Jordan trying to free himself up. A shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 18 points just in the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Count it, and the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
How about Iguodala's focus on that play? That was amazing. Didn't let the defense get to him one bit.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The free throw drops for Iguodala. 43 seconds left in the third. Westbrook double team. Jordan dishes to Westbrook. Here's Reeves. They get the rebound, and there's Jordan putting it right back in. And the Lakers lead by 2.
I mean, he might as well pour a foundation and put some framework around that, because that's where DeAndre Jordan lives on the offensive glass.
That one drops for him. Curry's got 19 points. Westbrook passes to Reeves. Can't cash in from close range. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
I just like how Steph Curry gets these calls. He anticipates that contact and never really takes too hard a hit.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
That one good for 2.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. Back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Looney out there with Iguodala. And it's Toscano in at the 3 slot. Iguodala outside. The shot by Looney, no good. And it's Ariza with the ball for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. LeBron is doubled. Inside. And James throws it down.
Westbrook keeping his options open on that possession, doesn't force the shot, and finds a man breaking free.
The Warriors trailing. Stolen by Westbrook. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Bradley against Thompson. Over James. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Well, whether it's from the three-point line or the top of the key, it's repeatable from Klay Thompson. Beautiful jumper.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Quarters checked in for Andre Iguodala. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Warriors trail by 3. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. There's the pass to Toscano. And Jordan sends it back, and he's able to get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Toscano. No good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's LeBron. Porter with a block.
And the defensive chops Porter brings to this squad, invaluable. You see the effects of it right there.
LeBron outside. Here's Jordan at the elbow. Westbrook. No one near James as he lets it go. Jordan. Bradley kicks to Ariza. Tries it again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Jordan is a force on the inside. There's no denying that. A real problem right now for the defense.
Taking 2 shots. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, the adventure begins when DeAndre gets to the line, but I think he's wanting to work hard on his free throws, so it's not a substitution in the last 2 minutes of the game. He wants to get confident stepping up and knocking them down.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish.
Double team on Westbrook. Bradley, no one around him. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Golden State. Warriors trail by 3. Westbrook finds Howard. Back to Westbrook. Here's Ariza. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And there's the call on James. That will be foul number 5 on him.
You got to keep an eye on Bradley, especially when he...
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Sideline reporter David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, will see if they can build on this lead.
All right, the coaches are going to ask you to stay in front of LeBron James, but seriously, you want to get in front of that?
Here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Monk. James with it. Looney on him. Monk's shot's good.
And the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Passes to Looney. They get a hand on it. Westbrook with the steal. Kicks it to Monk. It's Bradley on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. Westbrook double team. Back to Bradley. Curry with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
He had a nice open look right there. Monk's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Westbrook. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Warriors trail by 16. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
And it's important that Porter stays aggressive. When he does this, it helps force the D's hands.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Porter drops them both. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 20-6 run. Double team on Westbrook. Fires for three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Outside Porter. Anthony on the double team. Here's Poole. Offensive rebound. Looney. And it's sent back by Howard.
Now that reach of Dwight Howard is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete. I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Warriors trail by 16. Here's Poole. Thompson outside. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, we love when players get hot, and Thompson right now is just feeling it.
Westbrook against Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Thompson. First free throw is good. 2 shots. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Poole the pass to Thompson. From beyond the arc and then some.
Even with the hand up, it's not bothering Klay Thompson. Just measured that one off.
Thompson against Westbrook. Outside Brandt. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
It's an improving skill for Wiggins, moving the ball, but he's focused on improving that aspect of his skill set.
Ariza outside. Back to Westbrook. Outside Brandt. Fires from deep. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 14. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. No problems knocking that one down. Thompson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, this is why Klay Thompson is one of the best shooters in the league.
Westbrook dishes to Ariza. Westbrook gets to Ariza. Lakers passing it around. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Lakers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Russell Westbrook.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Launches it. Warriors with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Now here's Westbrook. Ariza outside. The 3. Kept alive. Howard. Oh, and the dunk by Howard.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's Iguodala. Thompson outside. Over Howard. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Iguodala.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Bazemore inside the three-point line. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. What's poppin'? I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put it in the friend zone. Sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Told Poole he a fool. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo.